Hello my lovely Leos, welcome back. I've already shuffled and laid your cards for today's reading. You have wisdom. Now wisdom, this is a major arcana card, okay? So these are important cards for you to take note of. You might have somebody coming towards you at this time who will step into your life and want to teach you, or who is about to influence you, should I say, his or her wisdom. This is a time for you to, open up your spiritual side. This is somebody who's compassionate, who offers guidance and inspiration. And this person's going to remind you that you're so much more than just a physical being. You are also a spiritual being, and you have, unlimited potential. You have these powers which you can open up, because we are powerful. We can all use our abilities, but sometimes we don't choose to do that. Now also, this could be a time for you to find a group of like-minded souls, people that share the same kind of, thoughts and ideas and beliefs as you. This is a time when finding your true inspiration and enlightenment, which is part of your soul. So, this is the time for you to let you know that you have so much to share without you even realising it or not. You also have a new beginning coming in, so it's like a new cycle coming towards you. You have to take a brave leap of faith, okay? Because you have a new adventure awaiting for you. And it usually shows up when there's a significant inner change happening within you. And you've changed. You've had your, you've grown mentally and maturely. You've learnt lessons. You've overcome those lessons. It's time yourself that it's time for you to move on. I feel like for some of you, you can actually sense it. You can feel it. I need to move. I need to go on holiday, or I need a break or something. You know that there is something different about you, and you want something new. So, your guardians are trying to nudge you to move forward, okay? You're going to be faced with a new adventure or a new direction. And this is the time where you need to have your own inner belief and courage, because you're going to take that leap of faith, and you're going to take that step into the unknown. This change is going to be different for you, but you have the strength to do it. You have the courage to do it. Most people are afraid of change. They might become alarmed or lost or confused. But however, your guardians have that belief in you that you can actually do this all by yourself. You'll be going forward on a positive, life-changing path. Okay? You're going to see life in a new way. You're going to live it. You're going to play. You're going to love. You're going to, laugh. This is a time for you to embrace yourself. This is a time for you to enjoy everything about your life. Okay? Now you have teach. Now teach is also about reflection. It's about wisdom. It's also about beliefs. So I feel like with these two cards here, there is something about you that's quite spiritual. Maybe you might become a healer. Maybe you have like psychic abilities, and how you have certain beliefs, and this is a time where it's going to come out. You have so much wisdom to offer in regarding affairs to the heart, and this wisdom has been going through all your joys, all your sorrows. There may be an opportunity to assist someone regarding a relationship, okay? So, that person may even be you. You might be having to deal with yourself, talk to yourself in regarding relationships. You need to remember the shepherd, one who gently guides the sheep along the desired path, because You've got to use that same gentleness in guiding yourself and guiding others. You are going to, you know, help people for what they need help with. And you have that. You have all the knowledge, you have all the skills to do that. It's also to help yourself. You know, your affirmation should be in the matters of heart. I offer what I know, learn what I don't, and remain true to myself. You know, this is you having the opportunity to learn right now. You know, anything you're learning can take place in many ways, okay? Through conversations, through observations, you know, or even reflection upon yourself and your relationships. But you need time to reflect on what you've already learned about relationships, okay? And what you still want to learn or understand. Because, you know, there is a downside to this card as well. Because it wants us to blindly follow, you know, the direction of the teacher in relationships. So this often leads to restrictions and disappointments. Because these, you know, the teachers come in many forms. They can be family, friends, society, okay? And if a relationship is not going smoothly, then it's time to examine the beliefs you hold about relationships. Because, you know, are they truly your beliefs, or have you unintentionally accepted the beliefs of others, beliefs that no longer serve you? This is a time for win or lose, disagreement, ego, detach, love. You know, sometimes when we're thinking about the heart, people find themselves in disagreement. Okay? It's sort of like set against one another in a battle of wills. And your ego, the ego, oh my goodness, when the ego kicks in, that is it. You know, it takes place instead of the intellect. Greed takes over generosity. So the love in the relationship is forgotten in the desire to win the argument, to win the battle, so to speak. But, you know, where there's a winner, there's a loser. And, you know, the partners are no longer equals. And the relationship can falter and break down easily. Okay? So this is a time to be cautious about letting your ego trick you into acting in your own self-interest. This is a time now where, you know, you've got to be careful about other people's, winning at other people's expense, so to speak. You know, even if someone's trying to provoke you, do your best to just ignore it. Walk away. Don't get involved in the dramas. Don't get involved in the arguments. Find the middle ground. Solve these disagreements in a way where everybody's the winner. You know, let love be your guide in dealing with conflicts, because, you know, in the end it's not winning that matters, it's love, you know. And sometimes people, their relationships end because of the fact that they're too busy wanting to have arguments and fights, and they don't resolve them properly. They don't want to solve them. Most people like to brush arguments under the carpet and put them under the carpet, and it ends up, you know, resurfacing. Okay. So we know that you have a new career coming towards you. You know, this is a time where you're going to get some money. This is a time where everything is going to go good for you in the career-wise. And this card's all about your imagination. If you're dreaming of getting married or even engaged, this is telling you you can succeed. There's going to be some new meetings That's going to be exciting. Maybe some flirty text messages. Someone's going to message you or call you. They're thinking about you, and they want to, you know, start talking with you again. You know, this here is your career. So some of you might have some changes in your life. It could be to do with inheritance. It could be to do with marriage. You might be marrying this person. That position you're going to be in is going to be enviable. Seriously, people will be jealous because, you know, you're getting the career that you want. It might even be the promotion that you want. You know, you're going to be learning a new discipline. So you're going to be focused, okay? But don't let the ego get in the way. I hope you enjoyed that. Thank you for watching. Bye for now.